Welcome back, everyone. Ready? Let's dive in. The world blurred into a whirlwind of beeping machines and sterile white walls. I gave birth to my son, Thomas, 2 weeks early. He was tiny, perfect, and so fragile. In the middle of all this chaos, a nurse appeared. Her name was Rachel. She had this bright, almost blindingly cheerful smile and immediately took charge of everything. She fluffed my pillows, checked my vitals, and cooed over Thomas like he was her own. At first, she was a godsend, a calm presence in the storm of new motherhood. But then, I started noticing things. Small things at first. A dose of pain medication that felt way too strong, leaving me dizzy and disoriented for hours. When I mentioned it, she just smiled and said, "Oh, it's a standard dose, dear. Your body is just adjusting." Then a different pill, one she said was for swelling, made my heart race uncontrollably. I checked the bottle later. It was a high-strength stimulant. Why would she give me that? Even weirder, Rachel knew things. She mentioned my favorite type of tea, the one I only ever drink at home. She talked about the lullaby I used to sing to Lily, my daughter, when she was a baby. I never told her any of this. I tried to ask her how she knew, but she'd just laugh it off, saying, "A good nurse pays attention." But this wasn't attention, this was invasive. It felt like she had been watching me, learning me for a long time. My husband, Michael, finally came to visit, but he wasn't the relieved, doting father I expected. He was a bundle of nerves, pacing the room, barely looking at me or Thomas. His phone buzzed, and he'd quickly hide the screen. He kept glancing at the door, as if he was expecting someone. When Rachel walked in to check on me, a strange smile spread across her face as she looked at Michael. It wasn't a professional smile. It was knowing, intimate. My heart went cold. I saw Michael give a tiny, almost imperceptible shake of his head. A silent conversation passed between them, and a wave of dread washed over me. Later that evening, after Michael had left, my 7-year-old daughter Lily came to visit. She was quiet, clinging to my hand. I asked her what was wrong. She leaned in close, her little voice barely a whisper. "Mommy," she said, her eyes wide with fear. "I saw that nurse in the parking lot. She was with Daddy." My pulse started to pound in my ears. Lily took a shaky breath. She said, "We'll do it today." And Daddy said, "Not yet." The world stopped. Do it today? What were they planning? My baby was in the nursery, and the woman who was supposed to be caring for me was plotting something with my husband. A chill ran down my spine, so cold it burned. This wasn't just about a strange nurse anymore. This was a conspiracy. And I was right in the middle of it. What happens next?